Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Helena and today we are going to work a full body class with the reformer machine. So it requires that you have this machine available to do the class. If you enjoyed this video, I will be super happy if you subscribe to my channel and drop a comment to tell me how the session went for you. If you're ready, let's just get to it. So I invite you to adjust your springs so that you have 2 red and 1 blue spring on. Okay, so you do that by lifting. We might have different machines, but 2 red and 1 blue spring. We're gonna lay down, head between the shoulder rests, feet on your foot bar. So placing the middle of your foot onto the foot bar. From here, we just stretch our legs out and we bring it back in. So just getting warm and ready for the session here. So we're gonna work with that imprint. So we press the lower back down, drawing the belly button in. Exhaling to push your legs out. Inhaling, bring it back in. For 4. As you push out, you engage your thighs, you squeeze your glutes, pressing that lower back down all the time. For 2. Last one. Good, coming all the way in, placing the toes on the foot bar this time. So just warming up different parts of the legs and feet, pressing out, and bring it back in. Exhale to press, inhale, lower back down. Really working on engaging that breath. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Press the lower back down, hugging the rib cage in. Feel that nice and strong core connection. Last 2. Press into your thighs and glutes. Last 1. And coming all the way back in. From here, same position with your feet. Pressing out. And from here, we're just lowering the heels under the bar and pressing up. So getting a nice stretch on those cuffs as you lower. Exhale, press, and working those cuffs. For 6, keep pressing the lower back down. I like to just draw the ribs in, make sure they're tucked around your core. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Bring it all the way in with bent legs. From here, just swing your knees side to side. Nice little opening for the lower back, the hips. Good. Next, I want you to do is just lift your legs up, point your toes, press the lower back down. Feel how you're engaging that core here. So we engaged our legs, we're engaging the core. And from here, I invite you to exhale, lift yourself up. And inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lift up, knees over hips. Inhale, back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down for 4. Tucking your chin to your chest to relax your neck. For 3. Good, last 2. 1 more to go here. Okay, we stay here. We stretch the legs out, we bend them in. Staying here. For 6. Squeeze your thighs, point your toes. For 5. Pressing the lower back down. For 4. 3. Strong core, strong legs. 2. And 1. Bring yourself all the way back down. Feet on the foot bar. Perfect. From here, we're going to go through a little glute bridge sequence. So placing the feet on the foot bar, and from here, pressing the lower back down. Lifting up your hips, keeping the carriage still, and then just lowering down. So this is the last little part of our warm-up. Keep the carriage still and just lift up, squeeze your glutes, lower it back down. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, breathe and come down. Last 3. Thinking about the muscle we're working, squeezing the glute as we lift. Last 1. That's it. From here, we start to work with the carriage. So I invite you to press it out. Knees are slightly bent. Lift your hips up. Okay, so we got some extra resistance here from the carriage. Hold it here. Squeeze your glutes, finding that nice straight back. Crunching that core in, tucking your rib bones over your body. Hands down, we start to lift the right foot off, bend your knee, and bring it down. Exhale, lift, bring it down, trying to keep the carriage without moving. It's hard, I know. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, keeping that knee bent as you lift and lower. We got 2 more on each leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you keep your hips lifted for me? Keep the carriage still. So we got a slight bend in the knees. We got our hips and glutes lifted. And from here, we're gonna kick the right leg up. We're gonna drop the hip down and press it up, trying to keep the carriage as still as possible. Exhale, press, inhale, down. You got it for 6. For 5, only dropping and lifting the hip, everything else still. For 3, for 2, last 1, bring that leg back down, hold it for me here, coming straight over to the other side. You're doing great. Strong core, lift the left leg up, drop the hip down, pressing it up. Strong glutes, pointed toes to stretch out the leg. You got this for 6. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. For 4. Finish it up for 3. You're strong, you got this for 2. For 1. And bring that leg back down. Keep your hips lifted, press the carriage, squeeze your glutes, hold it. Last little sequence here, lifting that right leg up, lifting it out to the side, keeping the carriage still. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale back in, keeping your hips pointing straight up. For 6, core is tight. For 5, we got this. 4, 3, you're doing so well. For 2, 1, and finish it up, bring it back, find that position, lifting your hips up, squeezing your glutes, core is tight, hands down, lift the left, drop it to the side. Can we keep those hips pointing straight up, just dropping the leg down, bringing it back up. Stay with it for 6. You're so strong, you got this. 5, 4, lift your hips. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that foot down and peel yourself all the way down to the carriage. Yay, well done. Moving your knees side to side, stretching it out. Glutes are definitely on. Core is on. From here, we're gonna bring ourselves all the way up, moving into some planks. Working that upper body as well. So from here, maybe you need to adjust going down to 1 red. Okay. We're gonna place the feet onto the shoulder rests, starting to hold onto the foot bar and just pressing the carriage back. Strong core, back is straight, and pulling it back down. Let's just warm it up here. Exhale, press out, get comfortable. Inhale, back in, yes. Exhale out. Inhale in. Let's do 3 more. See if you can go a little bit further. Last 2. Exhale, press, squeeze your glutes, engage your core. Extending those arms as you press out. Last time. Good. From here, can we do that with straight legs? So if you feel like that was really hard, stay with that option. If you want to take it further, stretch out your legs, pressing out and bringing it back in. Exhale out. Inhale back in. Just gently leaning onto the foot bar, not squeezing together. Last 4. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Strong core. We're not feeling this in the lower back. Stay with it. Finishing it up. Last 2. Keep squeezing your glutes, engaging your core, pressing out as far as you can. 1 more. Starting to feel that burn. And lower all the way back in. Whew. Placing your hands on the foot bar, stretching out in your child's pose, maybe opening the knees wide. And just relax your head and chest down. Well done. Deep breath. Finding back to that Pilates breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Perfect. From here, we're going to work the back, arms, and core. So we're turning around. You might want to put a little bit more on. So let's go for 1 red and 1 blue. So 1 red is a full spring, and the blue is a half spring, in case we don't have the same color coding. So I need to cross my legs to fit them between the shoulder rests. Maybe you can keep yours next to each other, whatever feels better. From here, grabbing onto the straps, pulling them in, squeezing between your shoulder blades, and come back out. Exhale, pull, squeeze your shoulder blades, inhale it back. Point your toes, lift your chest, try to relax your shoulders down. Working those back muscles as we pull and release, keeping that nice posture. Great exercise to improve your posture, working the upper back. We're gonna stay here for 8. And always, if you feel like the springs are too light, too heavy, feel free to go and change them. That's very individual. Last 4. 3. Keep lifting your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades. 2. Finishing it up. Last 1. Okay, can you hold it here for me? Tuck your elbows in, shoulders down, chest up, core on. Draw your ribs in. Hold it here. And from here, we're gonna start to extend the elbows. So you might need lighter springs if you had a hard one for the back. Let's see how we go. So from here, we're gonna press and extend the arms for our triceps. Exhale, extend. Inhale back. Keeping your arms close to your body. That's it. Press and in. Exhale, press. Inhale, in for 4. For 3. 2 more. We got this. Woo! Well done. Just lean over, stretch it out. So all about finding that balance, how much weights you want on, if you want to switch in between, or if you want to do same spring. I do advise you to adjust so that it's challenging. So from here, I'm still on a red and a blue spring, 1.5. Try to stay there. Bring your upper body down, putting your fists together, elbows out to the side. We're gonna work the core here. So we exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway up. Stay like that for 8. Relaxing the shoulders, elbows pointing out, working those core muscles. Strong. Last 4. Rolling down, halfway up. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, can we come back and twist it from side to side, keeping the arms in this position, fists close to your chest. Exhale, rotate to one side, look to that side. Inhale, middle. Exhale, rotate to the other side. So we're pulling the carriage out, staying without moving the carriage, just twisting from your obliques, side to side. We got 6. We got 5. If it's easy, lower your back further down. You got this. 4. Keep moving here. Last 3. Feel that burn in the core and in the arms maybe. Last 2. And 1. Bring that all the way over, leaning over. Release the straps. Perfect. So we went through the legs, we went through the upper body, the core. Let's stretch out here our hip flexors and our hamstrings. Placing the hands on the foot bar, pressing the carriage out. So you can have a lot of resistance here to kind of fight against, or you can have lighter and really push the carriage out without resistance. That's up to you, however you feel like stretching with or without resistance. So just adjust your springs according to what you want. I like to have a bit of resistance, pressing that back heel into the shoulder rest. Pressing my hip down, sinking in, relaxing the head down and just stretch it out here. On your next inhale, bring your legs halfway in and press it out. Let's do that 4 times. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, press it out. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, press. 1 more. Stay here, press, 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 and then coming in and flexing your front foot, coming onto your heel to get into the hamstring on the front foot. Pressing it out, lowering your body down, trying to stretch out your front leg. Hold it here for 3, for 2, for 1, bring it all the way up, gently, slowly. And just walking off and to the other side. Placing one foot on the shoulder rest, the other one down in front. Press that carriage back, pressing your hips down, sinking in. There's many ways to do this stretch. You can also try to keep yourself further up and press front. But I like to use the carriage to press out, really using that resistance as an extra push. Inhale and press out on your exhale. Bring the carriage halfway in. Exhale, press it back down. Inhale in. Exhale, get deep into that hip flexor. Last 2. Last one, hold it, enjoy that stretch and bring it all the way back in. Coming onto the heel on your front foot and press out into your hamstring. Just staying here, enjoying that stretch on the back side of your front leg. Inhaling, lifting your body up. Exhaling, sinking deeper in, using the courage to push away, lower down. For 3, for 2, for 1. Bring it all the way in. Stepping off, walking all the way in front. And just placing your hands in front of your chest. Thank yourself for showing up. You did really well. If you enjoyed this session, please make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can follow the other workout videos that I'm posting as well. I love your support and thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you in my next workout.